Welcome back to Your Own University. My name is Alicia Antica, and today we are going to talk about what sets you apart from everybody else in the world, because you matter. Specifically today, we are going to talk about what we were just talking about in the previous video. So we talked about victim survivor and how, it gets a bad rap and we can get stuck in being a survivor. And what I want you to be, I want you to identify yourself as a creator being. So today we're going to talk about the next phases of truly stepping back into your power and totally transforming any old trauma and feeling great about your life. So I love talking about this phase, and in all honesty, I don't feel like I'm even there completely yet to the thriving phase of my life. I haven't come to that place where I feel like I can do anything and have anything and go places and everything, but I'm very close to stepping into that. I'm very close, I'm on the cusp of it. So I might be a few steps ahead of you. I definitely am in my creating genius end zone and have been for years. And I've been out of the drama and trauma for the most part of survivor and victim, really recognizing those aspects within myself, that aspects when I do go through something that is a victimization, because things happen all the time with us, right? You can get in a car accident. My kid just got hurt. I didn't feel like a victim, but she definitely was. There's just different things. I had an incident in 2016 that was definitely a victimization for me that I had to process. So we're gonna have things that happen, and it's okay that happens, and it's okay anytime that you are victimized to really say, wow, I didn't know how to cope with that situation. I'm really traumatized by that situation. I really need some help and support in that situation. And that's why there's therapists and coach like myself that help you to talk it out, to find your center again, and to step into your knowing, step into that phase, that very right phase of letting down your guard, finding your peace again, and coming into survivor mode, taking responsibility for your life and leaning into all of your facets. So your mental health and your physical health and your emotional health and your spiritual health, taking all that back within yourself and beginning to define yourself as who you want to be. And that's when you really step into your creator source. So we are creative beings. This is how we are made in the image of God, is being able to create our reality, to have willpower, meaning not only do we get to make choices, but we get to literally will existence into our reality. We get to create this beautiful, beautiful show of life, of things. That's why runners get faster and faster. That's why inventors invent more and more amazing things. That's why we can fly now, and we have electricity, and we have, because we continue as a race, as a humanity, to grow and thrive, to create from our intellect, from our emotional standpoint, from our soul source, from that part of us that is truly aligned with source. So from moving from victim to survivor is quite easy, right? As soon as you survive the event, you become a survivor, and you either can stay in that mentality of being in the cycle of the victim, right? Looking for victim, being victimized, blame, shame, game, all that stuff. And then you move out of that into taking responsibility, a little bit more self-love, but still creating tests of limitation for yourself. And that's what we covered in the last video. In this video, I just want to talk about being the creator, right? Manifestation. I love covering this in the Amazing You program because it's where things really light up. It's really grounding and rooting with your root chakra and your second chakra. It's learning how to manifest and connect with your spiritual self, and allowing yourself to just infuse with your love and your reality for your life and the gratitude that you have for your life, that is when you step into your creator mode. It's a mixture of gratitude, appreciation, a desire for what you want and who you are and who you want to be, and an ability to take ownership and responsibility for your reality. So we cannot be in victim survivor mentality and be in creator mentality. We have to move out of it. One is very, very 3D, as some people call it, and the next is very 4D, 5D, a reality of manifesting from that energy place within yourself. So this is something I absolutely love. I love helping people connect with your emotional set points so you can understand and embrace all levels, both the dark and the light of your emotionality, which is your vibration, which actually attracts your reality and what you create. And we do create from this reality, which is why victims in victim mindset continue to cycle through different areas in their lives where they're being victimized, right? Because they're creating their own reality. That's why survivors keep creating things where they're surviving. They're in survivor mode. They're not quite sure. They're always like, ooh, hustling, right? And then a creator takes responsibility for all of that and opens up your grace. So one way that you can really connect with being a creator for yourself is start breathing. So pranayama breathing is a yogic practice. And what you're gonna do is just inhale just through your belly. So breathing into your belly is gonna help you relax your nervous system. And then breathing through your nostrils and kind of lifting up the top of your mouth. So it sounds like a Darth Vader breath. It's Ujjayi breathing. But when you do it and you think about breathing deep into your belly and a nice calm breath, we can do it for 8 counts in and 8 counts out. You can also do a shorter version of this, which helps you really calm down if you're in a stressful situation, which is actually a 4 count breath in and a 7 or 8 count breath out, which is gonna help your nervous system just chill out. But as you do this, you begin focusing on what you desire, what you actually want, what you actually desire, not on the problem, not even on the solution, but on the desire that you have, who you want to be, how you want to feel, what you want to be around, that vibration to connect with that trust and faith. Then we're gonna mix it with a little bit of gratitude, and we're gonna mix it with a little bit of thank you, Lord, and that connection with your spirit and soul, deepening your trust in manifesting in this world. This is the law of attraction. This is the law of really vibration, okay? And the law of polarity. So on one side you have the law of polarity saying negative, look at the problem, look even at the solution, which is still looking at the problem, right? It's survivor mode, solution is survivor mode, to creating a new reality. And it's a hard job to do, and we go back and forth, so don't get into perfectionism around this, all right? The next piece about this, though, is truly thriving. And when you thrive, it's this manifestation happening in a really effective, quick, beautiful way where you're trusting yourself and you're trusting your relationship, your personal relationship with the universe, with your vibration, with who you are, to attract what you want into your life, and therefore what you desire in your life in a timely manner. And I think this takes practice, it takes patience to learn, it takes a lot of humility to learn. Everybody has this gift to live in their place of thriving, to find your bliss, to find your self-awareness, to find that joy of being able to walk your path and live your soul mission. And that's why you're truly born, is to connect with and live with this soul mission, and to live out your desires and your plans and your inspirations. So in order to connect with that part of you, I suggest meditation, and then practice that Ujjayi breathing I was just explaining. Practice with feeling into your heart and understanding your heart. And in the next video, I'm going to share the meditation I talked about a couple videos ago at the end of the leadership series, and just share with you how you can connect with this in a deeper way to start aligning with your highest purpose and your highest good. And sometimes our highest good for our souls are kind of seemingly negative, hurtful, traumatic things. And what we do with those things, how we relate to people with those things, how we use those things as blessings into the world is what allows the world to keep growing and changing as we create heaven on earth on this planet. And that's my personal belief why I think that we're here. So if you've liked these videos, I want to invite you to learn more about moving from any section of that victim survivor mentality to thriving and creating from this what has happened to me to what I'm creating mindset. I'm doing a training. The free part of the training and more information about it is in my Facebook group. It is called Me Too, Women Ending the Cycle of Abuse. And I have a men's Facebook group called Men Matter. And both those are connected to your own university, so you can check us out on Facebook as well and find both of those groups there and join. I absolutely love having you here. Thank you so much. Feel free to leave comments. I'd love to know what you want to know about, what you want me to talk about, right? So I can talk about exactly what you desire. This is a hot question that a lot of my clients, my personal clients have, so I thought I would just cover it here. Plus I have the group opening up, so I'm like, yes. Anyway, I love you so much. Have a beautiful day. Thanks for subscribing, giving us thumbs up, giving us comments. That is how this gets out into the world, and you allow me to share more love. Thank you so much. Bye.